Namana ngawomelela shame. When you penny no pets, but so amazing. Namana ngawomelela shame. Penny and pets. Season 3 big Bbmzansi. Penny and pets.
Hey, you guys, TL was on fire. Twitter was like, it was raining basketballs everywhere. And at first I didn't understand what was going on, because apparently the conversation that caused all of this was not had in English. So I'm like, what exactly is happening? Why is there so much violence on the TL? And I said, okay, let me go and hunt. You guys know now, I'm gonna hunt the gist. I went around to do a little bit of hunting. That's how I was able to understand I was able to put 2 and 2 to really understand what the video was about, like what was said between Mpho and Terry. So I'm going to play the explanation that I got from the space that I joined. Then when I kind of dissect the videos, the video containing the things that Mpho and Terry said. Welcome back to my channel, guys. If you are new here, please do to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified each time I post a brand new video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. So let's dissect. I'm going to play the explanation first, because that's the only way you guys can really understand what's going on, especially for those that did not watch, or especially for those that don't understand the language.
Now, let me get to Mpho said Thato and Gash are silly with whatever they're doing. I don't know what, but it has to do with their curiosity of being in the game. And then Terry said there's something that Gash is depending on, and that he's hiding something about himself, and he's not telling them that he's probably a famous boy, and he probably has a serious fame, and no one knows about it, which is funny. And that he might even be calling himself with his first name and hiding his fame name, or he's probably an athlete or something. And then Mpho stepped in and said, fact remains, the dress code. Then Terry said the guy is being dressed by the girl and that they always matching. And then Mpho came in and said Thato dresses like a crazy girl. And then she said that time she's been told, you look amazing, you look gorgeous, while wearing tights, boots, etc. And then Mpho said she'd rather go dry being dressed like that and whatsoever. She then repeated again and said Ben and Betty hairstyle. And that time, I think...
Wait, Mpho commented on her hairstyle?
Pardon?
You said Mpho commented on her hairstyle too?
Yeah, no, listen. And then Themba sat down with them on the table. He tried to listen to what they say. That's when Mpho repeated everything and then said, Ben and Betty hairstyle, and that imagine being told you're gorgeous with a Ben and Betty hairstyle and whatsoever. And then Themba said, no, guys, stop it. That's what he said. He just said they must stop and everything. I mean, Terry was laughing lungs out. And that's when they stopped, but they still continued with the same conversation, and then literally stopped because that's when Thato came to the table and sat down, and then they changed the topic. So that's what went down.
So wait.
Okay, I've shared the video up there.
Wait, that's all that was. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's it. So basically, this is the explanation that the lady gave, and I feel like it's kind of well explained because she literally broke down everything that was said in the video. I cannot 100% verify that what she's saying is 100% correct because I personally don't understand the language. So I'm going to just play some of the clips, like the little parts, because it was through this explanation that I was able to now go back to the videos of Terry and Mpho, and then bring out a few parts from it. So we're going to watch it. We're going to do the dissecting together, and then just break it down and analyze and so the first part will be the part where Terry talked about GASH1 and something that he's hiding about himself, that he might be famous.
Something on a street. That no one knows about. Maybe he was using a first name.
And this part was kind of funny because I don't know what gives Terry the impression that that is what it is, as per GASH1 has people outside, or there's something he's not saying, he's famous, something. I don't get what it is, like, especially with Terry and GASH1. I don't get what exactly it is, but I think the reason why she's thinking like this is because of the fact that he gets saved every week. What happens in Big Brother, like, people just get saved every week for people just liking them. That happens. I don't know why it's kind of making her feel like there's something he's hiding, except maybe there's something he told her that made her feel like he's hiding something. But apart from that, I don't think there's anything that he has done that pointed towards that direction. The next part was where Mpho was talking about GASH1 complimenting Thato. The part ahead was the whole compliment, like, oh, you look gorgeous, you look beautiful, and all of that. And according to Mpho, she doesn't feel like that is the case.
No, man. And then Mpho decided to not fine. Look, but you look gorgeous. You look amazing. This is like not your outside. Come on, my leggings, my boots, my skate.
That part, I didn't understand it at all. I don't get how is it even a problem. Like that particular that part made me feel some type of way, because if GASH1 is feeling like Thato is looking good and he's complimenting her, like, what's wrong with that? So what she's implying is that he is literally deceiving her, that she doesn't look like that he's deceiving her. Let me even show you guys the hairstyle first, for those that have not seen the hairstyle, because I don't have an issue with the hairstyle at all. In fact, I even liked it because it made her look really young and cute. And like, if Mpho has issues with the hairstyle, no problem, that's even fine. If she says she doesn't like the hairstyle, that's even fine. And like, that's on a very plain level. I don't like the hairstyle, that's okay. But not now implying that GASH1 is complimenting the hairstyle when it's not exactly good. It's just the idea that if somebody is not on weaves or wigs, or this is not cool or it's not fine. That's what I'm getting from this. If anything, on a personal note, one of the things I actually admire about Thato is that her natural hair and the way she takes her time to style it and look all natural and stuff. That's one of the things I admire on a personal note. But this whole, like, do you guys get, like, let's even assume the hairstyle is not fine and the person that she's with decides to compliment her. Like, nothing wrong with that. The next part was Mpho talking about, you know, you need to fight for your best based on the fact that you're on the show, you're trying to win money, and you need to fight for your best in terms of probably how you look and how you present yourself and all of that. You need to fight for your best.
Every day is better. You must fight for your best. But when but what you amazing, gorgeous, you're African woman.
What's the definition of fighting for your best? I don't think winning the show has ever been about how you dress or anything. It only adds up. Okay, this person knows how to dress. That's fine. You get. Then Terry also made a comment about she knows what she's here for. She knows what she stands for. Temba knows what he stands for and what he stands to represent. Sister Mara, Mpho, they now made mention of GASH1 and Thato in such a way that, oh damn, they're just lost in the whole thing. They're not like maybe trying to represent, or they don't know what they stand for.
Temba knows that he's paying for his kids and his business. Mpho knows she's paying for. She knows what she's standing for. Tamara, you know what she's standing for. You're starting a business and you're starting your career. Terry knows what she's standing for. Everybody else. No,
Imagine I can't go. I can't live. Imagine now I can't live without Temba.
The fact that these two people are together doesn't mean that they've automatically like said they are not going to win the money, or they are not there to play the game. For all I know, it's a reality show. The game involves every single thing that you're doing. It doesn't have to be okay, you're always on top of the whole strategy, trying to strategize. No, it's a reality show. It's just about living your reality, and it's only one person. It's one person that's winning the money. So you cannot go there and kill yourself for like 72 days in the name of you're trying to win the money. These are things that come in and they are part of the process. In the past, people that won Big Brother, there are some that were in relationships, there are some that had situationships. It's never about those things. It's just about you just living your life, and then people being able to relate to you to the extent that like being able to relate to you so much that they want you to win the money. And I don't know the idea that these people have about the show, to be honest. If anything, Terry should have been able to understand better, because she was in a situationship with Vinyl, so she should have been able to understand that these things happen in the show. These things can happen. You can find somebody that you like and be with them. There's nothing wrong with that. You get. So I don't even know why this has become a problem. But on the other hand, what I did not like on the TL when it comes to Twitter is the way they were addressing the whole issue. Like, they were coming for Mpho on all fronts, or on all levels. Some people were stooping so low, like low. People go as far as insulting her family, insulting her hairline, insulting her what else, like her profession. They always bring this whole Sangoma issue, which is not making sense. It doesn't make sense to me that people go and do that. I don't think the people that do that are better than her. Two wrongs never make it right, so it doesn't make sense. I think that's why some Mpho's fans decided that they are going to be on defense mode because of how Mpho was being attacked. Terry also gets attacked for her what do they call it, her profession, and then their fans feel the need to, you know, go into defense mode. Then meanwhile, these people were there collecting, Thato was there collecting massage in the room. Later on in the night, GASH1 was giving her a massage, which is long overdue because he has been saying he was going to give her a massage and she has been postponing, but finally the massage happened this night and it was looking nice. I can understand how some people will look at it and be like, what are these people doing? They should carry their love away from here. So yeah, the massage happened. What else happened this night? Okay, after the massage, there was a kissing session between both of them. They locked lips. In fact, this one got a little bit deep because Thato had to stop him, like, yeah, looking for trouble, you know. So the kiss just happened. And then what else? Okay, the jacuzzi moments. They had the chill time in the jacuzzi. They were just chilling by the jacuzzi, and that's all that really happened this night. This is where I'm going to end this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye, love you.